You're welcome back to Channel Sport this morning. Before we went on that break, we're talking about Manny Pacquiao and clarifying exactly what his current relationship is with long-time coach Freddie Roach and ahead of this bout against Lucas Martins. Let's get to listen to what he has to say on that situation now. Manny Pacquiao on his relationship with Freddie Roach.
I would like to clarify that issue about Freddie Roach. Freddie and I were like a family, we're like a close family, and I didn't make any decision yet about Freddie Roach. But if, assuming I will make a decision about Freddie Roach and choose Buboy Fernandez a head coach for this fight, I'm still not closing the door with Freddie. We just want to try and experience that Buboy will handle this one fight, and after that, go back to Freddie.
Yeah, what we know for sure is Freddie Roach will not be in charge, will not be in the corner of Manny Pacquiao for this bout against Lucas Martins. That's going to be in Malaysia on July the 15th. That's it for boxing. Now let's get on with the show. And our guest has joined us, Ifeanyi Enegede, sports journalist, analyst. Good morning and thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah, it's good to be on the show.
It's great to have you.
Yeah, thanks to have you for joining us, Ifeanyi. But let's start with something from the grassroots. Let's go talk about what's going on in Biao. So yesterday we talked about it, that the draws will be held. We're talking about the Restoration Cup, something that's going to involve a lot of communities, football, bringing people together, promoting unity and peace. Of course, the draws has been made. Presentation of the kids was a grand ceremony. The governor was there, and a whole lot of things happened. This tournament is expected to start on the 21st of April, and it's going to last for 3 weeks. Let's listen to the key actors, what they had to say, about that big event. Come back for more sports this morning. I guess we'll get to, but this is the ceremony. The governor of Bayelsa, Sereke Dixon, was there. The commissioner of sports in that state was there as well, just showing how big the event is.
This is fantastic. Yeah, talking about big, 105 teams. I mean, it's
3 weeks, 14 centers.
Yeah,
it's huge.
I mean, everyone, they're trying to incorporate everyone that's got the talent, that is interested in playing football. Basically, are going to be a part of this one. It's a fantastic initiative by our state government.
Yeah, I think we're talking about football. Everything starts from the grassroots. So I think it's massive. We're talking about 115 teams, right?
105.
So 105.
Wow.
So it's a big one. It's actually a big one. So let's just see how it goes.
Okay, let's see how it goes. Let's move on with the show now. Let's talk about the Commonwealth Games. It's over now. But a lot of Nigerians went to that competition and did the country really proud, especially the powerlifters. They're back in the country now. We said that at the start of the show. The heroes, basically, after helping Nigeria, achieve a respectable position on the table. The powerlifters won 6 medals for Nigeria. Let me just refresh our minds and memories about that.
In case you don't know.
In case you missed it. And those are the guys that got the job done for Nigeria. Abdulaziz Ibrahim, won gold as well. That was in the heavyweight category. Fantastic and strong man, definitely. Roland, that was in the men's heavyweight. So for Roland Ezurike, who also won gold. That was in the men's lightweight category. Ndidi Nwosu in the women's heavyweight category won gold for Nigeria as well too. You also have Esther Onyama, who broke the world record, winning gold for Nigeria in the women's lightweight category. There were also silver medals for Nigeria's Paul Kende, that was in the lightweight category, and Lucy AGK also won silver in the women's lightweight category. I mean, these guys are just what they do in the face of that's the arrival, by the way, in the country, the powerlifters, after doing the country really proud in Australia. I was saying, these guys, the way they just go to competition and just go there and win medals for the country, regardless of the difficulties that they face. I think is very, very commendable.
Yeah, they've done this several times.
Over and
over again. Despite the difficulties, they go there, they prove themselves, they come back with good results. They've been doing that. But still, I think we still have to look into the Federation, because these guys, I don't know how far. After this, we don't get to hear anything from them. You know, after the effort, because they did us very proud. 4 gold, 2 silver. I mean, it's amazing. If you take out those 4 golds and 2 silver out of our medal table, I don't think there's anything left there. They did very well. They are national heroes. They
national
did
heroes.
very, yeah.
That's what they are. I mean, what more can you say?
I don't think there's anything to add. We should show love, encouragement to these guys. Like I said, in spite of all the challenges, difficulties, you don't get to hear much about them. They don't complain much, and they make their noise when the occasion starts, and they do us proud. So, and let's see what happens. But some of them reacted. Let's quickly take that. So let's take a listen. It's heroes welcome for them, and that, you know, 1 or 2 things to say when the team arrived in Nigeria.
I was full of happiness. I was full of joy. On the 10th of April, the whole weather changed for Nigeria when para-power lifting started their performance. When they picked up the first gold medal, everybody that came from Nigeria, the country Nigeria, was glad. Why? Because they were the first person that made it possible for 71 nations in Commonwealth game to stand up and sing the national anthem of Nigeria and raise the flag of Nigeria up. Para-powerlifting was the first federation that did that on the 10th. So that day, that first gold medal was what really brought the joy, the tears of joy in my eye. Every other one to me was nothing. That first gold medal was what brought my joy. Because at that point, everybody that came, Team Nigeria, were already downcast at that point, waiting for something to happen before that happened.
The performance of the athlete is okay, because this is not the first time.